Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and man, do I have an unboxing for you here. Two Amiibos that just came out. Actually, it was really three, but you know, I'm a selective collector, so I got the two. I had to pre-order it. It actually sold out in Nintendo World, and then they had a whole big stock, so it's available right now. If I were you guys, I would go and grab them right away. I am still missing one of the Bayonetta, the new one. I want to get that one definitely, so I'm going to probably reach over and get that at some time if they have them still available. But definitely go and get and grab these. So we're going to be unboxing them in about 2. Guys, here we go. Nice little bag that comes in Nintendo World, but you guys could order them just about anywhere. We're gonna get right into it right now. So all of my friends, especially in the Pokemon kingdom, you know me, I'm not that much into Pokemon, but I kind of got into it after the movie. I really dig it. So you guys are going to be extremely happy that they came out with these two right here. So this is the first one. It's called Piku right here. And this one right here is the Pokemon Trainer, which I hope the other Pokemon Trainers will be coming out as well very soon. But let me just show you guys how it looks from here. And we're going to do an unboxing on each one of them. So as you can see, really cool. And definitely updated for the Switch. As you see, like most of the old ones that I get are, you know, they're just for like the 3DS or what's the one I'm looking for? Even GameCube I had on, I mean not GameCube, Nintendo Wiiu. But now with the new ones, obviously they're also re-releasing a lot of the ones with an update for the Nintendo Switch, even though it works on the Nintendo Switch exactly the same. So it's not worth it to go and spend your money on that if you have them already. So right here, we're gonna test this out. So right there. Okay, so you can see, first we're gonna test it out like always. So first we're gonna spin them around. A little background music. Here we go. So I already can see some things. I am happy they have a support here. I really wish that they can blend in the supports a little bit nicer, where this thing, just looks like a freaking support. So the ears are shockingly hard. Still a little bendable, but very shockingly hard. The tail here, wow, this is hard too. I guess they got really good. As you can see, when I had my other Bayonetta, if you look back in the, I put it on the playlist in the end of the video, you guys can actually see it. I did the Bayonetta one and a couple of other ones. Their capes and their, hairs or whatever, they're so easily bendable. This thing's actually pretty tough. So definitely has even the mouth here, and it is an actual opening. So this is pretty freaking cool and pretty solid design. Maybe because of the size of this thing, I don't know. But this is really cool. I mean, this would really go well with my Detective Pikachu. I did a review for you guys on that as well. So definitely something to get. I highly recommend this one right here. Definitely, I'm going to mark it as a 10 out of 10 on this in terms of design and everything. I would have loved probably to see, let me show you guys here, the eyes not kind of drawn in, but kind of like, the mouth where it has actual indentations and stuff like that. So that kind of sucks, but so definitely I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Sorry about that. 9 out of 10 on this. In terms of ruggedness, definitely an 8 out of 10 because it is rugged, but it does bend a little, but what are you going to do? But definitely a 8 out of 10. But overall, definitely a must-buy, especially if you're a collector or a Pokemon lover. This thing would be really cool. And I'm looking forward to see more Pokemon releases of, Balthasar or any one of those. That would be pretty cool. Charizard. That would be awesome. Now we're going to go into the Pokemon Trainer so we don't waste that much time here. So right here. Oops, sorry. It's pretty cool. Not too bad. And now we're going to unbox it. And like I said, I'm going to be getting that Bayonetta if they still have it available. I hope they do. So, let's see here. Ooh, this looks pretty dope. I really like this. Okay, so first we're gonna check it out with the spin here, so we're gonna see it how it looks all the way around. Look, it looks like it's dancing. See, really cool, really awesome. Looks exactly like the, you know, exactly the same. This is what I love about Nintendo. Like, if you look at most of these people that make action figures, even a lot of the times they don't look like the character they're trying to portray. But this is just incredible. So let's see now. We're gonna see his Pokeball right here, which is pretty freaking awesome. So let's see how this is. So see, there is bend to it. You notice that? This one, there is a little play on it. I love the fact that they got this. You could see there's a hole in there. Let me get it in focus here. So they got the shirt to really look like a shirt, and not like it's part of the actual hand, but it's separate, sort of. The hat front bends a little bit. So this isn't the most rugged thing in the world. I love the fact that this thing is solid on him. Really cool. I love the fact that there's no supports here whatsoever. So it kind of becomes a real good model to have on display without it looking weird where you have to hide the supports. So definitely something cool. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for design, but a 9 out of 10 overall, but an 8 out of 10. Oh, I'm going to say a 7 out of 10 for the ruggedness. But in terms of display, really cool. I mean, look, even they have the lettering here, which is amazing. This is so freaking cool. What I'm waiting for is Mario Cappy version of an Amiibo. I would really dig that. I mean, I would think that is probably the dopest thing. But basically these two right here, I'm going to get the Bayonetta and combine it with this video, so we're going to see how this operates. So let's wait on that. Okay, so I actually went and got the other Amiibos, okay? I was to get one more Amiibo, but instead I managed to get 2 of them. Now, if you guys remember, this was one I reviewed for you guys before. I told you it was amazing, but, you know, very, very weak. You know, it bends everywhere, but it looks incredible for Bayonetta. Now, this is Bayonetta 1 with the long hair, which I personally love her better with long hair, but obviously now came the new Bayonetta, and that is this one right here. And you could see this is actually, I believe this was a re-release, but it actually came out right now, re-released as Nintendo Switch right here. But I don't recall ever seeing this in the store, so this was extremely rare. And then I found also Dr. Mario, which is pretty cool as well. Now, you could probably find Dr. Mario on the internet way cheaper than in the Nintendo world. But Nintendo World, you know, with a lot of counterfeit Amiibos that are going on right now, I don't trust pretty much anything. I bought this one that was from China. I had no idea. It was in America. They sent it to me, but it was from China, the actual part, and it wouldn't scan no matter what. And when I told, you know, the Nintendo World, my friend at Nintendo World, I told him about the situation, and he told me, oh, that's because you have a counterfeit one. So apparently there's counterfeits being done here, which they actually, they're kind of clever the way they do it. So what they do is they actually could make an exact replica of the doll, you know, of the actual thing, and then put one of those tags, you know, like the cards and stuff. I did a review for you guys that has all of the Amiibos for Zelda Breath of the Wild, you know, without you needing to own an Amiibo. So it has that scanner. So they basically put it into the unit, and it looks like it works most of the time. That one didn't work, but when you're a collector and you're selling things, if it's found counterfeit, obviously it has absolutely no value. So that's something to think about. Anyways, so this is the Bayonetta, okay, the one that the brand new one. Now, as you can see, I'm just gonna show you guys all the way around. So this one, she has shorter hair because this is from Bayonetta 2. And you could actually see the difference. I mean, I'm liking this much better, but this looks really cool. I like this much, the first one, this one, much better than this, but this is pretty awesome. So to have them both in my possession, like I have Cloud, the two different versions of him, that is pretty cool from Final Fantasy VII. So let's test it out here, but first I want to show you guys how everything looks. So it looks really nice, very well detailed, two supports, much like this one had two supports. This one I think is a little bit more, oh no, look at this. This bends very easily. I don't know why they can't just make them like, you know, sort of, you know, make them out of resin so then they could actually stay put. But I guess, you know, they wanted to have it bendable. I don't know why. But everything bends, even the gun. So it says weak. It's actually, this is a little bit weaker because it's more stretched out. But this is weak as well. So this is not as rugged as you think. I mean, even the boots on it is bendable. Yeah, everything is bendable here. But this is a great display model to have, especially if you're a Bayonetta fan. I'm a huge Devil May Cry fan, and when I got introduced to Bayonetta, I absolutely loved it. It was like Nintendo's answer to DMC, and I absolutely loved it. In fact, I loved it even more than the Devil May Cry series for a while. You know, after the, and then once you know, Part 4 came out. I know some people don't like it. I loved it. I love Devil May Cry 4. I love the 5th one. So it's pretty freaking awesome. Now let's look at this one right here. This is Mario, Dr. Mario. So this is pretty cool. Now, like I told you, I'd rather buy from Nintendo Store, but if you're buying it from eBay, just make sure that it's legit, and you could possibly get it maybe like $3.99. Depends on when you get it, because it depends. If it's not being re-released, it's just going to be, you know, this is the re-released version of it. Like I said, if you don't have the original, don't even, I mean, if you have the original, don't bother getting the re-release of this. It's totally fine. So this thing is a beast, guys. I mean, this looks really nice. Very high detail. Let's just do a turn. I gotta get a turntable. So here you go. Very awesome. Very nice. Solid. I mean, look at this. This is solid. Even this is kind of solid. I mean, it doesn't really bend. So this is a solid piece right here. Definitely a 10 out of 10 all over. This one, of course, design 10 out of 10. Ruggedness, probably what, like 6 out of 10? I don't know what to tell you. It's not rugged at all. This is a 10 out of 10 all the way around. Really nice piece right here. Definitely a great addition to the collection. Again, guys, this is what we're all about here. So I'm doing this as a series. I leave it open. You know, unbox my Amiibo series. So definitely in the end of this video, look at that entire thing so you can see all these rare Amiibos that I get and unlock, I was going to say. But pretty much unlock them by, you know, tear them up and do an unboxing for you and rate it, how rugged it is, how good looking it is, how everything it is. So definitely, if you have anything that you have in mind, keep those requests coming. Again, this is an independent channel, so if you guys like independent reviews, honest reviews, instead of those paid-for idiots that tell you something is good when it's not, you come and join this channel, okay? Subscribe, hit that bell button, and like the video. But I am going to say this. This is the people's channel. This is our channel. Not mine, our channel. The people's channel. I got a job. I don't get paid to tell you things are good or not. So comment down below. That is the most important. I even want that even over subscriptions. I just want the community to grow. This is a community. That's what I wanted to do, to make people have better informed decisions by all of us speaking to them at once. You could validate what I'm saying. You can argue with what I'm saying. All of that. Let the people that are coming to the channel, you know, everybody converse and have the truth right there and make better decisions in terms of what you're going to buy and what you're not going to buy. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. As always, like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye. As always, guys, if you like what you see, self-funded here, be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini-series to unboxings to technology, you know, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. As many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.